What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Lo back with another anime show, and today we will be reacting to these top 10 badass moments in anime history. Now, it's gonna be hard because there's a lot of animes I feel should be top 10, and if they not on the list, we gonna have to debate about it. But let's get into this video. If you guys do not mind hitting the like and the subscribe button and sharing it with your friends, maybe somebody else would like the content as well, just like you're enjoying it. Follow me on my other platforms like Twitter and Instagram just to get closer to me, get some messages to me. Let me know what you guys would like to see. And, we'll go ahead and make a video on that. And I don't want to hold it too long, but I hope you guys do know there is a giveaway going on my channel. Yes, sir. Going on live. $50 once we reach 100 subs. Once the subs is met, somebody, I don't know, will be getting $50. Somebody gonna get a little bread broken off. But without further ado, let's get into this video. See what we got going on here.
Anime is known for giving us a lot of emotions, but one of the famous ones is hype. I'm speaking about the hype you get when the savior comes to the rescue, the badass character shows off his powers, or that nicely choreographed fight scene that made your jaw drop to the floor.
We all had them.
Without further wait, let's see 10 of the best badass moments in anime history. Number 10, Levi versus Kenny Squad.
Yes. Boy, when Levi popped up. Let's just talk about it. Boy, when Levi popped out the motherfucking building and hit Cuz in the eye with the motherfucking grapple straight in the eye. Disrespectful. I don't understand these clowns. Carried his body up to his homeboys and let his homeboys shoot him all in the back. Levi, come on, man. You don't have to disrespect him like that.
Remember the good old days when Wit Studio used to boast how good their animation is? Well, this scene is the prime example of it. Season 3 started off with a politically intriguing premise, but its second episode was all action and hype. Humanity's greatest soldier pitted against his shady mentor and his crew. What are the odds? Well, odds don't exist in a fight with Levi. He shows his skill with the vertical maneuvering equipment much better than in previous seasons, as he uses the environment around him to both flee
come outside,
and
look,
attack
watch.
the squad.
Ping,
The
right
numbers may
there.
be
Come here,
great,
boy.
But Levi still has the way to become the star of the battlefield. Season 3 always somehow shined the spotlight on Levi, and we're glad the season kicked off with one of the best scenes.
Yes, sir. That scene is one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen, bro. If you've ever seen it, bro, you know that he went crazy.
Number 9, Zoro takes Luffy's pain.
Yo, I've never watched it, so I don't really
Everyone
know
has
too
different
much about it.
opinions when it comes to One Piece's characters, but let's admit that we all like Zoro simply because of his sheer charisma, stubbornness, and badassery. And in the Thriller Bark arc, he showed us how much he's willing to sacrifice for friendship. When Zoro tries to fight instead of Luffy, Kuma offers him a deal. Take all Luffy's pain and implant it within himself. Now, I know if someone said this to you suddenly, you'd be having second thoughts, no matter how close you are to your friends. But Zoro being Zoro doesn't hesitate even one moment. Once again, we're shown why we like this energetic swordsman in the first place.
Should I check out One Piece, man? I've been wanting to, bro. Like, it seemed cool. I just feel like it's a lot going on, man, like that I just don't understand. So I don't want to jump into it, and it's something that we don't like. You get what I'm saying? So, but let me know, man. Maybe we'll check it out. Put that. My bad.
Number 8,
Duck that a little bit
Lemillion
like that.
versus Overhaul and Minions.
Yes, sir.
The characters of My Hero Academia always know how to give off good first impressions.
Man.
I mean, who doesn't like Lemillion?
I would have put Deku
He's
on
like
this
that
one.
cheerful
I would have
big
put
brother we
Deku.
always need.
His fight
When
was way
things
better.
turn
I love
upside
Lemillion, so
down, he
don't
turns to
get
this
me in the
exact same
comments.
copy of-
Don't get me in the comments talking about, man, Lemillion's raw. Lemillion did this, bro. Lemillion cold. Yeah, Lemillion's cold, but over Deku's fight with him? I don't know. I would have gave it to Deku.
Midoriya
I love
and
Lemillion though.
refuses to give up. You're pitted against one of the underworld's strongest and most powerful criminals. But Lemillion isn't about to run away. He knows how much Overhaul had hurt Eri, and he won't let that happen ever again.
Facts.
Even after knowing the risk of fighting Overhaul, Lemillion never gave up and gave the fight everything he's got. He may not have gotten the main character spotlight, but let's not forget what he had done. It was because of him Deku managed to ultimately take down Overhaul.
I guess.
Number 7, Sinbad saves everyone.
Dang, I don't want to see this. I'm watching this right now. Like, I ain't even finished it.
Sinbad is like the Zoro of Magi. When the situation calls for it, he doesn't hesitate to show off his power. And he not only knows how to save everyone, but he also knows how to make an epic entrance. Yes, I'm speaking of those moments when everything is desperate, things are turned upside down, the tension is high, and everyone is waiting for some savior to appear from the sky. And this time, he literally appears from the sky and then launches one of his most powerful attacks to strike down the enemy. One Piece fans may claim they have Zoro, but Magi fans can yell back saying they have Sinbad, because when he enters the battle, everyone knows it's best to run away.
Fact. That's crazy, bro. That's
Number 6, Aaron's attack on Paradis.
Bro. Let's just. Yeah, you see him. My bad. Y'all see. Hey, Aaron with the shits, boy. Aaron popped up and beat everybody ass. He beat everybody ass and didn't give a fuck. He broke out his teeth trying to bite into a fucking stone. Boy, y'all better stop playing with Aaron, boy. That boy crazy. That boy crazy.
Speaking about entrances, we cannot forget Aaron's
look at that.
entrance in Liberia.
It's good, bro.
Okay, perhaps
Reiner,
epic is
talk
the
that
last
shit,
word
bro.
you can use to explain it. Because rather than hyped
that
up
shit,
screams
Reiner.
and bombastic soundtrack, we got a scene of massive carnage and immense brutality. Aaron managed to prove to us that he isn't the same boy that existed 3 seasons ago. He was much more cold-hearted and cruel. No one could stop him. Not the Jaw Titan, Warhammer Titan, and not even the entire Marleyan military, which learned all of that within one night. It's funny how Marley claimed they had the most powerful military, yet couldn't take down one Titan shifter alone. This was the moment where things turned upside down, and the anime took another step forward in lifting the stakes and tension. Number 5, Ichigo interrupts Rukia's execution.
Oh, damn. Instant classic.
The first few arcs of Bleach really did repeat the same formula, but it was pretty awesome when we saw it for the first time. The Soul Society arc is still one of the best Bleach arcs up to date. You've got the main character power-ups, one of his friends about to be executed, and as always, gaining some new allies and rivals along the way. However, everything Ichigo learned now plays to his advantage. Everything the arc built up climaxes in this execution of Rukia, and she would be hot toast if our main character didn't step up to save her. And Ichigo, just like many other characters in this list, always knows how to make an epic entrance, and then say some cool words to show how he's the main character of the story. Number 4, Saitama destroys Meteor.
Oh, yeah. Yes. One Punch Man. That's all it takes. One punch, nigga.
Over the course of the season, Saitama one-punched a lot of things, but it was a truly spectacular showcase of power when he punched hard to gawk the mounts of 2 of the most powerful S-Class heroes. So, the city is in danger, again, and this time, it isn't the king of crocodiles or some brain-dead monster. This time, it's a meteor. Metal Knight does a very bad job trying to stop it, and Genos as usual is nothing but useless. But all hope isn't gone for the city because we have Saitama. He dashes up
Saitama
into the
cold
sky
as hell
and
though,
destroys
low-key,
the meteor
but
in one
I ain't
finishing
tripping.
move. And what's so cool about that? The guy didn't seem to use
Escanor's
any
taking
effort
number
at
one.
all.
Facts. Escanor is taking number one. If Escanor, the sin of pride, does not take number one, bro, we got beef, bro. We got beef. I don't think there's a fight better than that. Okay, never mind. You still got All Might and All
Number
for
three,
One.
Escanor
Yeah.
versus Estarossa.
Yeah. Bro, hold up. If you know, you know. You remember that line Escanor told that nigga? Bro, you said I was beaten, and who decided that? You said I wasn't enough, and who decided that? You said you can't be killed, and who decided that? Bro, Escanor brought... Escanor is the most OP character in anime history. Let's just put it on the table, simple as that. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you cannot beat him. For a minute, no one in the world can beat him. Not no Goku, nobody. Nobody can beat this nigga at 12 o'clock. Let's be honest. Yeah, he felt that.
Now, if you watch this fight without knowing 7 deadly sins, then this might look like two overpowered guys trying to kill each other while yelling out special attacks. But if you know what these two characters are capable of, or if you know what
Yes, sir.
Escanor is capable of,
On
then
God.
this is going to be a hype moment for you. The fight first starts off with badass lines and then proceeds to Escanor
And who
showing the
decided
consequences
that?
of picking a
Again?
fight with him. This time, Escanor finally seems to have met his match, since the commandment showed some resistance to his attacks. But when Escanor said die with that cold-hearted gaze, we already knew who the victor of the fight was.
What?
Number 2, All Might arrives to save his students.
So what's number one? What? It has to be All Might versus All for One.
What's the point of a mentor if he can't save his students? And let's not forget we're speaking about the world's strongest hero. At least he was the strongest back in the day before he transformed into a skinny goat-looking man. But
Bing.
when All Might was still
Bing, bing.
considered to be
Hit
the
him with the
greatest
full
hero,
gas, boy.
he was never hesitant to save everyone from danger. So when his favorite class and his favorite student gets trapped by the League of Villains, he didn't hesitate to jump into action.
Oh, God.
He has a Nomu in his way, but who cares? This is All Might, the guy who goes beyond and slams a plus ultra punch to send his opponents flying into the sky. So yeah,
Boom. Every
this
rib in that
moment
nigga body
pretty
was cracked,
badass,
bro.
if you ask me.
Every rib. Damn.
Number 1, Satoru Gojo's arrival.
Okay. All right. So maybe I'm wrong, man. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, so I can't say if it's number one. But we're gonna check it out, and I'll let y'all know if it should be number one. Nigga, open a
Talk
portal.
about epic anime entrances. Talk about epic power flexes. Talk about epic anime attacks. And in
That's
all of
crazy.
these cases, you cannot and should definitely not miss Satoru Gojo. He enters like a god, attacks like a god, and is still alive in the end to brag like a
Ooh.
god. Last time, he showed us what he could do with domain expansion. And this time, he showed us what his hollow purple attack looks like. And similar to Saitama, the guy seems really cool after the attack. Like, he just took a walk in the park and nothing happened. His attitude, his level of coolness, the way he acts, and even the way he shows off his power is what made us fall in love with Gojo Sensei. And once again, he managed to prove he excelled at winning our attention.
God damn it.
So there goes our picks for the 10.
All right, man. So all I learned is that I need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, man. It was great, man. Like, this was a great showing. I do think Escanor should have took number one because because of the simple fact of the conversation they had. If you know the conversation that they had, you know Escanor should have took number one. Like, as simple as that. That conversation where I think well, I forgot his name. His ability is like, if you feel beneath him in his presence, like you feel like shunned below him, he stops you from moving. You can't move if you feel hatred or envy. That was his shit. Envy towards him. If you feel any type of envy, you can't move. But Escanor think he the finest nigga. Escanor think he the coldest nigga, the strongest nigga. Like, you can't break Escanor because he don't care. Like, bro, he not below you. Escanor think he gonna get with it. But I don't want to keep you guys here too longer. Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you guys do want to get in on that giveaway, go ahead and, subscribe to the channel and say, hey, Olani, I dropped below, man. And just let me know that you in for it. And when we get to 100 subscriber, I will go ahead and put all the names on a little bitty wheel or something. We'll spin it live or something, and we will get somebody $50 immediately. As soon as we get the spin done, hey, what's your Cash App? It's coming. Boom. It's just like that. But thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm going to be out. I'll see you guys soon. Be safe. Peace.